all the days of our life, let us receive new grace to desire respect and to respect people that should be respected. It is part of the valuation to look at a man of honor, a woman of honor, and say she's nothing. If you disrespect somebody you should respect, you have insulted yourself. That is not power. That is dishonor. That is devaluation. If you deserve honor and men didn't give it to you, God will arrange it.
Welcome to today's episode from Voice of King, bringing more light from the message you deserve to be respected. My name still remains Immortal-life Emmanuel. In the book of Deuteronomy 34:5 and 6, so Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there in the land of Moab, according to the word of the Lord, and he buried him in a valley in the land of Moab, opposite Beth-peor. But no man knoweth of his burial place to this day. The life and death of Moses is one of the most profound expressions of divine respect found in scriptures. God himself buried Moses, no prophet, no family members, no priest, but God personally laid him to rest and hid his grave, because Moses deserved respect, and his life was not to be turned into a shrine or a place of idol worship. His value was heavenly, not for public display. When God respects a man, he will go to great lengths to protect his dignity, even in death. Honor is not popularity. Honor is not something to demand. It is something that flows from who you are. A person who carries honor do not struggle to be recognized. Honor is a spiritual identity. It is not based on your bank account, your fame, or how loud your voice is. It is rooted in your relationship with God. Some people live in such a way that disgrace becomes unavoidable through choice, rebellion, or spiritual ignorance. But when a person walks with God in humility and righteousness, their lives becomes marked by honor. Poverty, shame, and dishonor often follow when people abandon divine wisdom and live by their own standards. In Numbers 12:1-10, when Aaron and Miriam began to criticize Moses, not for his ministry, but for his marriage, God stepped in. God defended Moses because his value in heaven was clear. This tells us something profound. If you carry honor before God, he will fight your battles without you lifting a finger. There are people whose spiritual value is so strong that when others dishonor them, heaven responds. We should all ask ourselves, does heaven take my honor seriously? Like I said, don't joke with honor. In today's world, we often honor people based on status, wealth, social media presence. You can have fame and still lack honor before God. You can be celebrated by men and ignored by heaven. On the other hand, you can live quietly and humbly, but your name is still known in the court of heaven. Never joke with a person who carries honor. Never dishonor someone just because they don't look impressive to your natural eyes. Honor is a spiritual mantle. All honorable men and women of the earth don't struggle to give honor. This is a spiritual principle. When you carry true honor inside you, you will naturally flow towards others. You will know how to kneel when necessary, respect those God has placed above you, honor spiritual authorities, elders, and those carrying divine assignments. If you struggle to give honor, it means you do not truly have honor within yourself. Honor is not pride. Honor is not weakness. Honor is recognition of value, authorities, and grace. And hear this, you cannot attract what you refuse to give. If you dishonor others, you can't expect God to honor you. If you cannot kneel, before those worthy of honor, you may find yourself bowing before disgrace. These are events and situations that serve as evidence that divine honor is absent. For example, constant disgrace, spiritual silence, rejection without cause. Sometimes these attacks, but other times they are symptoms of dishonor. You cannot serve a God who honors and not carry some reflection of his honor on your life. When God is with you, there is a level of protection and dignity he will not allow you to lose. Don't ever serve a God who cannot punish your enemies. This is not about revenge. It is about the justice that flows from divine honor. God does not abandon those he has placed his name upon. There will be times when people ignore your words. They may mock you, overlook you, or even try to strip off your honor. But when you have heaven honor, men dishonor cannot stand. Joseph was thrown into a pit, but God honored him with a throne. David was chased into a cave, but God honored him with a crown. Jesus was rejected by men, but God gave him a name above all names. If you deserve honor and men withhold it, don't fight for it. Keep working with God. Keep honoring others. God will arrange your honor. Promotion does not come from the east or west. It comes from the Lord, according to Psalm 75, 6 and 7. Always seek the honor that comes from God before you chase applause from men. Ask yourself, if God does not honor you, men's applause means nothing. But if God honors you, no rejection from men can hold you down. There is a level of honor you will carry where God defends you, God protects you, God separates you from disgrace, God promotes you when others try to bury you. If you are listening to me today, I would like you to walk in honor with God. I invite you to take honor seriously. Honor is not tradition. Honor is not culture. Honor is not kingdom principle. Let your life be the one that gives honor freely, deserves honor quietly, seek the honor that comes from God, reflects the dignity of one who walks with heaven's approvals. And remember, when God honors men, even in death, his dignity will remain untouched. Thank you for listening. See you on our next episode.